Good morning, you crazy cryptocurrency traders, you. Cryptocurrency is a bit like the Wild West of finance at the moment. It's a bit unstable. It's all over the place. Nobody really knows what's going on. But that's where the value is, and that's where the money is. So it's good at the moment. Things jumped back up again, so that's always nice. So this is how I work out if it's worth taking a trade or not. I just count it first. So I just go from the 115 to go 1, 2, 3, and I'll pair them up because remember I'm taking $5 out of each one. So if I pair them, that's $10. So I call that 1 just so I can count it easier. So from ONG, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, well, 5. So there's $140 there. It was 150, but it's dropped back down again. So it's alright, so I'll just take 140, who cares? It's alright, it's all good. It's all the same process, go through, I'm over my 100. So 100 is my limit, so I go to 115 and then I only skim from 115 and above. Why? Because it gives me that little buffer zone. When I've set a limit that I can only skim from. I've got to have rules. If you don't have rules in trading, you're just gambling. Gamblers lose gambles. That's how it works. Hey, you win gambles too, but it's not really a stability. Like if you're trying to create something that you can. And remember, what I'm doing here is continuous cash flow. So it's a money machine. It's not maybe it'll make some money. It's like I know every day it makes money. I don't always take money, but there's always money there. And remember, I started with 300, then went to 700, and then so $1,000 is all I put into it. When I make $3,000, I pull out $2,000 so that I'm up, and I'm now using money market. See how cheap. So all of this for me is profit. So in this particular account, there's $15,000 that's sitting there. That's $15,000 profit. If it all went down to $10,000, that's still $10,000 profit. You know what I mean? So that's always been my rule with trading. I whatever I put in, when I get to 3 times that amount, I pull out twice. Why? Because I brought back my initial investment. Say $1,000. I made 100%, which is another $1,000, and now I've left $1,000 in there, which is kind of where I started. Maybe I lost a little bit of time or whatever, a bit of momentum. But now I'm clear. Now whatever happens in the market, it doesn't bother me because I've made my money back, so I haven't lost anything. I've made 100% of my profits back, so I've doubled my money. And then whatever I'm playing with after that is just market money. Well, it's my money, of course, it's your money as well. But it's not money that you've gone out and earned it. You want to get out of this thing of earning money, trading off your time and all that sort of stuff to put into your investments. You want to try and get your investments quickly investing in on themselves so that they're self-growing. That way you can still go out and earn money, isn't it? Don't not earn money. We're in a world where if you don't earn money, you don't really live. So, you can survive without any money, but how are you surviving? You're like bunking on a mate's couch and asking people for handouts all the time. That's not cool, man. You don't want to be that person. So, you want to have money so that you can do things. And the other thing is something I've noticed in life is when people are having a hard time, and I know times where I've had hard times, it's like people can talk to me and reassure me and do all those sort of things all they want, and that's really nice. I understand it's good and it's coming from a nice place and all those sort of things. But if you're looking at eviction, or if you can't pay an electricity bill, or if you can't put food on the table because something's happened and things are tight for you at the moment, money is what will help you. And I've been so thankful to friends in the past that if I was in a position that I needed something, that they just stepped up and went, yeah, here you go. And you should always be kind to them and pay them back and do all those sort of things. That's the nice thing to do. But if you want to be that person who's in that position to be able to help somebody else, and people don't always have to take it, but just knowing that you have those friends, or that you can be that person to help other people if they need it, well, that's more valuable. It's nice to sit around and talk to people, and it's nice to reassure them and tell them things are going to be okay and all that sort of stuff. But let's be honest, when you walk away, they've still got that same bill. So that's really nice. All you've really done is made yourself feel good. You haven't actually helped that other person. And I don't advocate for just giving money to somebody who's just going to piss it away or whatever. But we know the people who are generally good people and generally try to do stuff, but then, man, sometimes you just get blindsided by something, like too many bills come in all at the same time, or there's an unexpected bill, you parked in the wrong spot. Now you can't pay your rent because you have to pay that parking ticket, or whatever it is. These things happen. So if you could be in a position where you have available cash, where you can just go, look, here's that $500, pay me back when you can. It's all good. We're still mates. Don't stress. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing to do. And then help those people who helped you. They're probably going to have some trouble themselves sometimes. So there's that whole theory that money is the root of all evil, and I don't think that's true. I think money's neither good nor bad. The best description I ever heard of money was that it's just fun tickets. It's just, it allows you to do things. Now, if you do good things with that, well, then it's good. If you do bad things with that, then it's bad. Money is neither. It has no real positive or negative energy in any way. Do you know what I mean? It's not out there trying to actively hurt you. Mask Network Wallet. I have not seen that one pop up before. I didn't even know I owned that one. I just have that in my little pile of coins that I bought once. And eventually it'll pop up, you know what I mean? Like that's why I don't stress about these ones that drop back down, because I have all these old ones that are constantly paying out, So don't stress, just don't stress about them. Oh, look at that, at $90. I like it when I crack 100. It just feels good when you crack 100. Or if you're playing with bigger numbers, 1,000. Just add this here, whatever you're playing with. The extracts. I think I should do FTM. I think I missed that one because I was talking about the other one too much. What an idiot. Oh, hey, so music. Send us your music videos. Talk to us, man. We're happy to promote you. Happy to put it up there. If you're happy to have your music video up on there with us, well, we're happy to. I must have got FTM. See how FTM is now dropped underneath there? That's how I tell. That's why I don't always go straight back in. If I think I missed it, I don't just go straight back in and take it out. I just go to the one above it, and then just see where it ends up at the end of it, once it refreshes. And usually it'll reset itself. Yeah, so you see FTM is down to 114 now, so obviously I took it. See, I just took out XRP then, but it hasn't gone anywhere. That's alright, so now I'll go to comp. I have no idea what I was talking about. Oh yeah, music. Hey, send us some music. Put it up. Like, subscribe, comment, blah blah blah. Got the book on Amazon. If you have difficulty following along with this, go to Amazon. I don't mind if you do, because I make a couple of extra bucks. There's also a link there to join up to CoinSpot that will give me $10 worth of Bitcoin, and you'll also get $10 worth of Bitcoin. So if you're going to join CoinSpot, hey, use my link. That would be nice. I'd be appreciative. Yeah, so I wrote the book because I was showing some friends how to do it, and I kept coming back with questions, so I wrote some notes, and then those notes were 8 pages, and then I just kept growing it, just added pictures and examples and expanded it, so now it's a book. It's only a couple of dollars, so it's not going to break your bank. But it just I just outlay my price points and how much I take out, and then I skim and do all those sort of things, just so it's a bit more of an ordered process there. So you can see me just taking out $5 has little to no effect on it most of the time, just keeps growing. I don't remember what that one was. So I'll take out MBL. Was that marker? Did I just do marker? I don't know. So you think about it, it's morning here. I've just woken up. It's a bit of a rainy day here in Bondi. So that's not cool. I'm about to go head out and do some exercise. And, you know, just pull out a quick 100 odd bucks. What does it say at 140, didn't I? Hang on. Must be a few more that popped up into it. Was that Ethereum? See, I'll just go the one up. So I'll go ETC and see what that is. Oh, I'm going to make more today then. And like I said, if you want to make more money, you can do this twice a day or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like you can change your system. I try not to do it too much though, because again, I don't want to destroy the amount I have of something. I want to just skim out a little bit so I can reinvest those profits and maybe put a little bit in my pocket and go and buy an ice cream or something. I don't know, whatever. Whatever you're into. Doge. Is that what I'm doing now? I don't know. I'm losing track. Maybe I'm making a bit more because I could have taken more out of one coin than I should have. I don't know. Or maybe more coins have popped up. I think that's right. Doge perp next. Yeah, so you can get lost, but you know, it's not that hard. Yeah, so, and because I'm only taking out $5, it really doesn't do much to the overall account value. Again, if I take out too much, then it drops it down too much, and then I've got to buy back into it again later on. But that's all cool. Look at that, 165 bucks. That's more. That's $25 more than I thought I was going to get. And the account's still at 14,800. Alright, so let's put 100 bucks back into something. Going down, going up, going up. So I'm trying to get every coin now up to $100 on each coin. So I'm going to put 100 in Luna. For no reason, that it's the next one there. I just don't want to be bothered really thinking too hard today. Wallet. Now I had a bit of money left over yesterday. If you've watched yesterday's video, I had a little bit, it was like 25 bucks or something, and I put that into FIS. So I might just put the rest of the 65 into that now. Buy FIS. I'll just keep buy all. It'll all go in there. You could put that in your own pocket. You could keep it as profit. You could like what I generally think is if you you know, you pay tax, so generally your tax is going to be, you know, up to 30-40%. So if every time you skimmed out profit, you kept that 40% aside and you put that into a high interest account, then you know you should be able to cover your taxable income. And because of the way we're doing this, it's more of a job kind of thing. So it's a bit hard to do the normal capital gains tax the way they structure it here in Australia. But you know, it sort of works out to be more of a you know, an income amount. Oh, there's Luna sitting there now. It's at 118. That's not because it's 100 bucks, you know, idiot. Of course. And what was that other one? FIS. Where did that end up? I'd just like to double check to make sure that it actually went through. FIS. Yeah, look at that. So I think there's something like over 100 coins now that are at $100. So, you know, I'm a third of the way there. So I'll just keep building it up, and yeah, that should say if it's 300 coins at $100 each, well, that's 30,000. So if I grow my account back up to 30,000 again, then I should have the $100 on each of those. And then let's just say that, you know, so I don't know, 100 of them, I can take $5 out each time. Like, let's say that only 1/3 of the account is up and 2/3 of the account is down, and I can only take $5 out of 100 coins once a day. That's not bad, right? That's not bad. Off a 30,000 account, to be able to pull out that much money every day, you're sitting pretty. And then what I'll do then, I'll start building the coins up. You see, I've got the ones that are at 2,000, 1,000. I'll start to build all the other coins up to be $1,000 coins, and then $10,000 coins. Do you know what I mean? Like, and just keep growing the whole thing, so the whole thing keeps feeding in on itself. That's why I think it's a money machine. You know what I mean? It's a crypto money maker. It just keeps feeding in on itself all the time, and grows up. And if it's going down, well, that's okay as well, because I've got other coins that are going up. You know, like, how many do I need? If I'm doing $5 each one, and I want to take out $200 a day, well, that's 40 coins. So if I have 40 coins once a day out of 300 odd coins that are up enough for me to take profits, well, I take out 200 a day. Well, if I have 60 coins, well, now I'm up to my 300. Do you know what I mean? So there you go. If it's 100 coins, it's $500 a day. Bang, 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 bang. 500 a day, every day. 7 days a week. You know what I mean? That's the way my system works. And then again, I still get these benefits of these huge growths. Like True. See, True went up to, it was nearly 550. I took a bit of money out of it. It's back down to 300 now. If I had taken all that profit out, it would be down to like $5 or something. Do you know? Like, because of the amount it would reduce. So I just take out a little bit, so skim a tiny bit of profit. Allow the coin to grow. If it drops down below a point and it's at the bottom again, then I'll just reinvest it, boost it back up again. So then I'm buying when it's down, I'm taking profit out when it's high. And I'm just doing it across all my coins. And I'm not gambling on just one or two or whatever working or what, and then getting angry or whatever, because I have no feelings on this either way. Anyway, so what was that? $165 in a few minutes, not that long. Trust me, you can do it faster on the computer. You can do it faster when I'm not talking, and you know, you can make that sort of money just, you know, sitting on the toilet or waiting for the bus or whatever it is you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, probably something more hospitable than sitting on the toilet. I know. I just like the idea of sitting on a beach, and in fact, I do frequently. You know, I live Bondi, so I'll just go down to the beach and I'll sit there and skim through and make a bit of dollars, and then, you know, go and buy a hamburger and sit back. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lifestyle for me. And then, you know, I go and do jobs and stuff when I want to go and do jobs, make a bit extra cash. Alrighty, well, that's it. So, you know, like, subscribe, comment, all that sort of stuff, blah blah blah. Go check out the book on Amazon.com, Crypto Money Maker. Yeah, if you got a song you want us to put up there, do it. Don't mind, happy to hear whatever. I don't really care what the style of music is. You know, keep it so it's kind of nice-ish. That would be kind of good. But yeah. So all the best to you crazy cryptocurrency traders, and keep trading, stay cool, and be happy.